Hi guys, so today I have created the cover for a journal, and it is a box that I have upcycled, and then I have added some papers, some scrapbook paper on, and this is what I have until now. So let's see how I made it. Hi guys, hi! I know I was missing yesterday, but I have a good reason because I had to be out. It was a sunny day and I'm going to have troubles with that because when it is sun outside, I just go out. Anyway, I had to go to the postal office and yeah, and I went into one of my shops that I kind of like. It is not my favorite, but it is what I have. I wish I had the thrift shops that there are in States, but we don't have something like that. We have something similar. Anyway, I bought these two frames and they are going to be transformed into something nice. And then I have these papers and I'm going to show them one by one to you. And this is craft paper with prints on them. I don't, for example, I don't like this one, but it is going to be used somehow. But this one is really nice. This is with lemons, and I don't really enjoy lemons, but anyway, yeah. And they are, this is my favorite. This is my favorite paper. Yeah, it is. And Bonnie is in the house and he tries to find the place for himself and he cannot find the place and he's wreaking havoc in here. Oh my god, Bonnie, would you like to see his face? This is his face. This is his face. Yes, this is how he looks. And we are having, he is in my lap now, and we are having the paper that it is a little bit soft and flexy flopsy, and then the same prints but on a cardstock, and it is a little bit stronger. And we have 10 sheets but at 120 GSM and 10 sheets with 220 GSM. So yeah, this is this one. And then I bought this one, and they are just papers. They are 135 GSM and they are papers. They are colored papers and they look like this. Delicious papers. I mean, look at this color. I love it. And I love this one also. Actually, I love all of them. I love all the colors. And then another one. And this is 270 GSM and they are just 25. And as you can see, it is as thick as the 50 one. Yeah. And they are just cardstock, you know, colored cardstock. But I have made a boo-boo in here, trying to take the price off. And then I'm having this one, and they said that it is a set with cardboard and stickers, but I haven't found the stickers. They are only the cardboard and the fussy cards, but they are not the stickers in here. These are the fussy cards, you know. I'm not thrilled about them, but I think I can use a few of them. I can use this one, I can use this one, and this one. These I can use, but the cactuses, cacti, I don't know how. This one I don't really like, but this one I do. Yeah, they are tropical. Yeah, and I don't know where the stickers are. They are missing. Anyway, this is it. And now what I would like to do today is I would like to take this box. It was a sugar bubble tea kit, and I'm going to transform it into a cover for a journal. And I have found myself wanting a journal more solar, to say like this, to put it like this. I mean, I would like to use yellows. I would like to use yellows, this yellow and this yellow, and maybe a little bit of orange, and I would like to use these colors, you know, a little bit solar and how is it called, springy, yes. And I will turn this on because I want to warm the glue. I want to warm the glue, and maybe it is going to be easier for me to, yes, you see. And now that it is cold again, it is a little bit more difficult to open it, but yeah. And I don't want to tear my box. I don't want to tear my box, but I think it is gonna happen. Because let's see what can we do. If we can pull this. I have to tell you that this glue is no joke. This glue is no joke. Anyway, I'm not going to use these. I'm going to cut them. And I think I'm going to cut them with my knife. And I'm going to, let's cut them. Like that. And bring the knife in. And let's go ahead and cut this. And I don't know if it is straight cut, if I have cut it straight, but hopefully it is straight. Otherwise we are going to have a wonky junk journal, but it is a junk journal after all. You know, it cannot be perfect. I wish it was perfect, but it won't be. I wish it was perfect. I almost stabbed myself. Okay. And I'm not going to worry about the corners because they are going to be covered anyway. Yes. And the margins, they are going to be covered anyway. So yeah. This is how you turn a box into a cover for your journal. Or for a journal. And what I have envisioned for this is that I would have liked to have circles and laces, but I don't know how that is gonna work. We are going to try. We are going to try. And I want to take this piece out of here. And yes, I'm cutting my table. I know I am cutting my table. I'm very well aware of that. But this annoys me. Okay. And I will have to think about how I want to close it. Do I want to close it? Do I want to have another flap in here? Do I want it to be a three-fold? How do I want it to be? What do I want from it? And to be honest, I don't quite know what do I want with it. There you go. Now we are having a pile of scraps and we are going to throw them away or transform them into something. Throw them away. I will throw them away. Because they have plastic on them, they are not, I don't really like them. Okay, like that. And knife out. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we are having this cover. And I could use a pair of scissors, but they are not in here. My scissors. Because I want to trim these. Like, why did I do that? I don't know. Okay, so this is going to be our cover. And I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm not going to work on it. And what I would have liked to do was to add, I will simplify with this. I would have liked to put some, let's see if we like the look. Put some, you know, circles like that. And in between them some laces, and I wanted them to be flipsy flopsy, but I don't think that I like that. So we are going to cover this with something, with a, wait, I think I know. I'm having in here, I'm having this paper, but it is too small. it is too small, so I will have to, and it is two-sided, as you can see. And let me check if I have another one. Nope, I don't have another one like that. Huh. Let's see. Could I? These are too small, if you can see. They are too small for my journal, but I could use one here, and I want to use this one because it has flowers and ta-da-da. And I could use one here, and this one. No, 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 I don't like it like this. So I'm going to grab these babies, and we are having the one with textures, and I don't think that I'm going to use textures. Nature is calling. Okay, nature is calling. Let's see. And I wanted a yellow, and in here we are having browns and greens. Let's see if we can hear this call. No, no. The sky is the limit. And in here I'm having some yellows. I do have some yellows, but they are like this, you know. I mean, it is pure yellow, and this one is a little bit too childish. And let's see the vintage one. Now you get the chance to look through my paper pads. Oh, I like this one. I do like this one. And I know that I have something similar, but in a different... And I also like for this, for what we want to do, this one, no, I don't like it. Let me find something and I'll be back, okay? I'll be back. Okay, so I have found something with with circles, yes, and dots, and I don't know, this one, I would really like this one. Let's try this one and let's see if it is enough. Barely. It is barely enough. So we are going to need 2 of these. And I'm gonna grab this one. And I'm gonna grab another one from the same pad. Let's see if I can find one similar. Hopefully we have to, yes. And I took one of here. Out of here. Okay, so we are having two the same. They are the same. Okay. Cool. And now we are going to create. Sorry. So let me check. Let me see how can we? But what if? I'm just thinking of something. Thinking. So I'm going to give it a good inch up here and a good inch here. Let me, there you go, like that. There you go, an inch and an inch here. And now while I'm doing this, I'm also thinking if I like this idea with dots and but yeah, I think I do. Okay, so now I'm gonna measure an inch here. And if you wonder what am I gonna do, you are not alone. I am wondering the same thing. What am I gonna do? Okay. So now I'm going to put a line in here. Gingerly, I am not even, you know, pushing the pen. And what I want to do is I want to cut this out of here, of course, and in a straight line, if possible. And 1 inch here, and let's see if we have 1 inch there. We do. Okay. Let's see, 1 inch in here. Okay, so this is going to go to get, this is going to be cut out of here. Knife. we are going to keep this because it is going to get transformed into something, into our journal. It's a scrap. And this one, I think, I'm thinking, can you hear me thinking? Yeah, I am really, maybe I am going to cut it in the middle and open it like this and put something else in the, yeah, I'll do that. I will do just that. So fold it a little bit, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to make a mark here and a mark here, and this is how I know that is the middle, and I'm going to cut it in the middle like that. Okay, and now one side is going to be, one is going to be there and one is going to be here like this, and I need to know where the 2 inches mark is so that I can give it a 2-inch margin so that it can fold like this, you know. Come on, like that. Okay, so we are going to glue it like that, and in the middle we are going to add something else. Yes, this is what we are gonna do. So let's mark 2 inches, 2 inches, 1 inch. They are 2 centimeters and a half for me. For you is 1 inch. Okay, 2 centimeters and a half, and 2 centimeters and a half, and I'm going to draw the lines so that I know where to put my glue. So that now I have created for myself a grid that allows me to put the glue in here, in this here, in here, and allows me to glue it in a straight-ish manner. Yes? Yes. And I will do the same for this, but first, oh yeah, let's do the same for this one. So we are having 2.5 centimeters here. Yes. And I'm gonna measure 2.5. And which is 1 inch, okay? Okay, and in here, like that, and I will draw this line. And of course I didn't need the other line, but I want to make sure that it is straight, because I would like to create something nice. Okay. I have put the pen in the place for the knife. Okay, and this is not, we don't have an up, we don't have a down, we just have a piece of paper which is going to be glued. Yes. And now I'm having glue on my hands. Because goober. We had a goober. And it is fine, it flows already on the paper. And I allow it to do that. Because actually I needed to do that. Yes. This is exactly and precisely what I needed to do. And I'm gonna glue it, and I think I am going to, but I don't know for sure if I'm going to sew it with the sewing machine. I don't know. We will see. We will see. And I need a, okay. And you won't believe me if I would tell you which is my glue holder. I have a very interesting glue holder. Yes. I will show it to you. Look, this is my glue holder. And it holds it really well. It does. It does hold it really, really well. Okay. So now we are going to have dots and flowers and trees and plants, and we are going to be happy. Because for me spring is about, you know, it's like a tango. It is like a tango. It is hot and dangerously hot, and then it becomes a little bit cold, and it is like, yeah, like an Argentinian tango. The spring. This is how the spring looks like for me, like an Argentinian tango. And hopefully it is going to stay glued, but we don't know. We don't know for sure. Okay, so let's glue this one also. No, you stay there. You just stay there. Yes, like that. And if you are wondering how sturdy is going to be this cover, it is going to be really sturdy. It is. Going to be sturdy. Because it has many layers of cardstock, and it was already pretty sturdy. And I'm not having glue in here, but I don't think that I need this much glue. Let me try to finger smoosh this one. And the sun is not helping me because it is drying really fast, this glue. It dries the glue really fast. It does. Okay. So hopefully I am going to have a clean journal this time. Although, knowing me, I am going to have some. I am going to have some grunge here, there, everywhere. Okay, and now I will have to decide what do I want to put in the middle. If I want this kind of paper, do I want this? Do I like how it looks like, or do I want the roses? They are going to be covered anyway with some sort of lace, probably. But do I like this? No, I don't like it. So maybe I will come with the same kind of paper and glue it here and pretend that it was a single let me see, and I want it in the wider side. I will do it like this. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Here it is going to be our cutting point. And I am going to measure and see 14 and 4 millimeters. I don't know what it means in inches, but it is kind of sort of 8 inches. I think. No, 7 inches. 6.5, 7, around there. But the measurements are not, I am not so precise with the measurements because they don't matter. They really don't matter. I just, not for you, for me, yes, because I want a straight line, but that's it. Otherwise, it doesn't mean anything, and it shouldn't. It shouldn't mean anything for you either, because I just want to glue it here, like that. That's it. This is it. This is all that I want to do, so that I'm having a patched cover. Okay, so now I'm going to put the glue on this one this time. Okay, so let me mark from there to there. There you go. From here to here I have to add the glue. Yes. that, and I'll go down, 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 down on this margin, like that, until here, and here I'm gonna stop with the glue, and I'm going to put this aside, and then I'm gonna up with the glue. It is sunny outside and I'm indoors. No! Yes, because I really enjoy what I'm doing. And I will keep working on this journal off camera and I will show you what I did. Because I like playing with it today. And I will show you tomorrow. You will see it tomorrow and we will work with it. Yes? And I will tell you, I will disclose everything that I did and how I did it and so on and so forth. Now I'm going to bring this in here like that, and as you can see, these lines are helping me to know where I wanted it and how, like that. There you go. Now it is glued. As best as possible. I'm having some air in there. I don't necessarily like that, but it is what it is. And if there is something that I don't like, I can cover with some fabric or at least this is how I lie to myself. You can cover it, you can cover it. We are crafters, okay? Of course we can cover our mistakes. Of course I have made a boo-boo in here. Because I cannot have something really clean. My love, my life. Anyways, this is going to be folded like this. And like this. And then I'm going to have some fabric in here. That. And there you have it. This is how you transform a box of something into a cover. Yes, and I should cut these, but I am really scared to do that. I am scared to do that, but I will do it. I will do it anyway. I'm scared, but I will do it anyway. And I would appreciate to find my scissors, my paper scissors, but I am not finding them. So I'm going to cut these like that. I should leave in there a bit of, or I could fold this like that, and this would give me the exact measurement, huh? Let's see. I'm not going to cut on the fold, I'm going to cut a little bit over the fold. Like that. And now when I fold it like this and like this, I'm having a nice corner in there. And I am going to give it a fold also. I have found a solution for myself to cut these corners because they were a little bit annoying for me. Nice corners. Whew. 2 more. Let's pray. Let's pray that they are going to be perfect. Let's hope. Hopefully they are going to be perfect. Let's see. Another perfect corner. Yes. So you see, the more you work and the more you try and do it, even though you are scared, you can find some solutions that work for you. No, like that. And now I'm having almost perfect corners, almost, but I'm going to cover them with, let's glue these babies down. And do I need this here? Do I really need it to be so thick in here? I don't know. Maybe I do. I will leave them. Those are scary. These are scary for me, so I'm gonna leave them as they are. And now I'm going to try to convince this glue to come out and play with me. Come out and play. Let's see. And with this finger smoosh I can check if I'm having glue everywhere. And now I know that I do have glue everywhere. And then I'm coming with this, and I am going to glue it as good as I can. Okay. Let's see what happens here. What has happened in here? Nothing. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. And this flap is actually glued. And I'm having this beautiful margin in here. Now I'm going to clean a little bit my table. Okay, so now let's put the glue on these flaps. And I'm going to take them one by one and put the glue on. My glue is whistling. We don't whistle in the house. We don't. We have this rule that we don't whistle in the house. And I'm having enough glue to transfer on the other flap like that, but I'm going to glue this one really well in here. And I mean, look at this. Look at this perfection. Perfection. Perfect. And I have started the junk journaling because I wanted to find my perfection. Best of luck with that. Best of luck with that. I'm having glue in here, but anyway, it is gonna be glued with this one flap. Yes. Okay. I said that I will take them one by one, and I took them one by two. Yes. Now I'm going to fold this one. And you see I made a boo-boo in here. I tore a little bit the box, but never mind, because we are going to glue these over it, and it is going to be very sturdy. Yes, and covered and strong. It is gonna be strong. Yes, it is. Okay. Now these are glued in here now. And they are glued pretty well. And I have almost done the same mistake. So I'm going to glue it all of it, and then I'll be back to show you how it looks like. Okay, so I'm back. For the moment it looks like that, and we have our oopsie in here, but it doesn't have to remain like this, and it won't for sure. You can be sure of that. Okay, and this is how it looks on the other side, and I am going to search a fabric to put in here and to use it. And this is the moment when I have to decide how and what do I want, where do I want to go with this journal, and how do I want it to look like. Do I want it to look like this? Do I want another flap in here to close like that? What is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? And which one is going to be the face? And probably I still can see through it a little bit, but in the sun. But this is gonna change because we are gonna have the fabric, and we are going to create a book plate, and then we will decide how the spine is gonna look like, and so on and so forth. So, and we will have to cover this boo-boo, and maybe just maybe I'm going to add some corners in here, but the corners are perfect. I don't know if you can see them, but they are absolutely perfect. I have never had such perfect corners on a journal. This is 90% perfect, but these other ones, they are perfect. So yeah, this is our solar recycled, upcycled book cover. Yeah, you can make it a book cover. You can make it. Yes. So this is it, guys. I will see you again tomorrow, and tomorrow you will see what has happened with this cover, and I will choose some papers to put in the journal. Maybe I will also sew them in, because I have a problem with sewing. I will see where it is gonna go. We are going to see each other tomorrow, guys. Until then, craft with joy. Bye.